Hi there, this is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are six fantastic songs from February 1972. Before we get to them, as always, the links to all these fine songs are in the comment section below this video you're watching right now, hopefully. Otherwise, I don't know how you're hearing this, maybe psychically, perhaps. So, with that out of the way, let's take a moment about 1972 and not singles, albums. What a year! Machine Head from Deep Purple, Thick as a Brick from Jethro Tull, Foxtrot from Genesis, Close to the Edge from Yes. I mean, you can go on. What would have been, let's see, was it Three Friends or was it Octopus? One of those two was 72. I think it was Octopus from Gentle Giant. So, I mean, a lot of good stuff. One of my favorite years in music. And this, so you know, these six songs are all from the Billboard Hot 100 of that time. These were from the February 5th, 1972 chart. So you know, this is when they're charting. A few of these songs are actually from 1971 releases. Just so you know, because we're still early in the year. We're in February. So we start with song number one, which is Mother and Child Reunion from Paul Simon. Uh, he was really at the top of his game around this time, I believe. And I like the feeling of it and great melody. Uh, as he went on later in life, his work didn't engage me as much. But this period is really kind of primo Paul Simon, you know, just post Simon and Garfunkel, really, and growing as a solo artist. And it has a wonderful, like I said, wonderful feeling to it. It's a very comforting song. And it is song number one, Mother and Child Reunion from Paul Simon. Song number two, big song, Heart of Gold from Neil Young. I want to live, I want to give. I remember when I first heard this song, I immediately took to it. I like the harmonica in it, kind of a little bit of a Dylan-y tune in a way, I suppose. Uh, Pretty simple, but you know, Neil Young was not so much about what was complex as what was right for the song. And I don't know why, because I give up trying to figure out how my mind works. But I always felt that this song reminded me of like the Dust Bowl and early Americana. You know, I could see a video for this with like Henry Fonda in it, something like that, you know. And it is song number two, Heart of Gold from Neil Young. Song number three, Tupelo Honey from Van Morrison. What a year! I'm telling you already. Look at these chart. Look what's on the quality of the music on this chart. Uh, it's not just a love song. I think it's a very much a sustained in loving relationship song. You know, it's not that puppy love or first spark of romance. This is a song about you've been loving this person a while. They're in your life. Maybe they're your wife. They're your partner. And just that realization of how wonderful they are and how much they add to your life. It just really has that feel. And it's Van Morrison, so you know musicianship is always going to be top notch, and as is his vocal, as are the lyrics. You know, he's a juggernaut there. And that is song number three, Tupelo Honey. Song number four is Leave On by Elton John. Of course, the lyrics by Bernie Taupin. I was looking this up to see, I wasn't quite sure what Leave On's about, and it was either Elton or Bernie that said it's about a guy who was getting weary of the ordinary nature of his life. I guess he's restless. But and this is real early, this was from the Madman on Water album. Excellent album. And heck of a vocal, great keyboards, great the whole band performance. Taupin's lyrics are smart, they're poignant. Uh, it's a beautiful piece of music. It may not get the play that Elton's later stuff did, but I don't know. Between you and me, Elton John died around 74, 75. Just no one's told him yet. Uh, Certainly his musical output for me was after, say, Caribou. I'm out the door. Sorry. But this is a killer piece, song number 4, Leave On from Elton John. And song number 5, sorry, sniffle, is Day After Day from Badfinger. Uh, One of their two biggest songs, of course, the other being, well, no, one of their three. You got No Matter What, and you got, oh man, how could I go up on a song? It's their very first, the song that Paul McCartney, Come and Get It. Thank you. So here we are with Day After Day. Love the guitar work on it. Um, in a Beatle tie, it has a very George Harrison-y feel within it. Uh, the guitar riffs, just the composition itself is very George to me. I know it's not, but it just has that feel. Wonderful, wonderful tune. I used to love hearing it on the radio. It never wore out its welcome. It still doesn't wear out its welcome to me, and hopefully to you. And it's song number 5, Day After Day from Badfinger. And we finish up with song number 6, which is Never Been to Spain by Three Dog Night. A lot of people have covered it. I still think they did the best version. It's I believe it's a Hoyt Axton song. And I love how the cleverness of the lyric of telling you what he's not done. Well, I've never been to Spain. I've never been to England, but I kind of like the Beatles. What does it matter? Interesting. Fun piece. Very fun piece of music. Three Dog Night transform it with their harmonies and that powerful, powerful vocal. What a, I've mentioned umpteen times my love of harmony groups. And Three Dog Night were one of the tops, And they had a very soulful side too, and that's in here too. So it's a strong pop rock song from a strong, strong year of music, 1972. And that is song number 6, Never Been to Spain from Three Dog Night. Uh, as always, listen to them all. If you don't know any of these, even if you do know every one of these, give them a listen. Make your day better. Music is love. Music is life. I love you all. See you next time. Bye bye.